I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the next episode of VTTV.
Join us as the cast of Cabaret takes a trip to the Florida Holocaust Museum in St. Petersburg.
To get a little background information about our story.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Kim, the bus is about to leave. We're going to be late.
We gotta go.
See ya.
Bye.
The point of going on this field trip is to really immerse ourselves in what these people went through, what was really going on at the time, because I think that you can fluff over a lot of how awful that really was. And I think it's important to tell the truth when you're acting, and to tell the truth, I guess you have to learn about it first.
I think we owe it to the people who actually lived during the Holocaust and in Berlin during the 1930s to learn about their experiences and portray it as accurately as we can. And today I hope to learn about specific people and maybe channel that person's life into the character that I bring on stage.
I want to learn more about what really happened at that time and just understand the emotions, what everyone was feeling, and be able to put it into my character show. And it's just, I feel it's going to be a really good learning experience.
I mean, I think it can only be so real until you've interacted with people who are survivors of it. I mean, you can learn so much through writing and what's on the internet, but to have someone legitimately tell you about it, that's a completely different story.
I went to the Holocaust Museum in Washington, D.C., so
I've never been to a Holocaust museum, so I don't know what I'm in for.
I don't think I'm prepared to see this museum or the exhibits. I don't think you can be prepared. I think you just sort of have to go in with an open heart and brace yourself a little bit and just see what it has to offer. It's gonna be rough, but I know it's gonna be worth it.
It was definitely very moving, especially to see the portraits and the women who talked, so you can get an inside look about what people actually saw and went through, and just, like all their experiences.
Going to this museum gave me a better idea of the specifics of what happened, because you all learn about it in school and everyone knows about the Holocaust, but you don't get to experience a hands-on version of that.
my reaction towards it all and my feelings towards it was, it's a very personal subject, especially with the lady that she talked about it, but especially seeing like the boxcars and actually seeing like real materials that was actually there is a lot more touching than actually just hearing about it on TV or from a teacher.
It makes it more real to see what, like objects that were actually there.
Exactly.
Just hearing about them.
Going to the museum in St. Petersburg, the Holocaust Museum, it gave me a more emotional, something emotional to draw upon. I just looked at everything. I was like, how can we let this happen? How can people turn their head and not say, this is happening? And for me, that really plays into my character, trying to wake everybody up to the reality of what was happening. So now I can really just build upon that and take that away from what the team was able to do.
Cabaret starts out so bright and full of life. I think it'll really help us get to that darker place at the end, so it can show the contrast even better.
I think I would be more sensitive to, let's say, if a Holocaust survivor was in the audience and how they would react to it. I think I just understand the show's purpose a little better.
Well, thanks for joining us today as we went to the Holocaust Museum in St. Pete.
Yeah, we sure learned a lot.
Now come see us in Cabaret.
Opens July 31st.
1, 2, 3.